Because of a second wave of community transmission of the COVID-19 virus breaking out in suburbs across Melbourne, from 11:59 p.m. on Sunday 2 August, everyone in the state of Victoria must wear a face covering whenever they leave home, unless a legal exemption applies. Wearing a mask can help slow the spread of this deadly virus, and help protect you, and those around you, if you are in an area where there has been community transmission, and especially if physical distancing is not possible, like on public transport. While a mask is an important precaution, remember you must stay at home if you are feeling unwell, and you should maintain at least a 1.5 meters physical distance from other people, when out in public. Avoid large gatherings and crowded indoor spaces whenever possible, and make sure you are regularly practicing careful hand hygiene. So, why weren't face masks recommended at the start of the pandemic? At that time, experts didn't know the extent to which people with COVID-19 could spread the virus, before symptoms appeared. Nor was it known that some people have COVID-19 but don't show any symptoms. Both groups can unknowingly spread the virus to others. These discoveries led public health groups to do an about-face on face masks. The WHO and Australia's chief health experts now include face masks in their recommendations for slowing the spread of the virus. A cloth mask is intended to trap droplets that are released when the wearer talks, coughs or sneezes. Countries that required face masks, testing, isolation and social distancing early in the pandemic have successfully slowed the spread of the virus. Cloth face coverings and masks are easy to find or make, and can be washed and reused. Masks can be made from common materials, such as sheets made of tightly woven cotton. Instructions are easy to find online. Cloth masks should include multiple layers of fabric. Here are a few pointers for putting on and taking off a cloth mask. Wash or sanitize your hands before and after putting on and taking off your mask. Place your mask over your mouth and nose. Tie it behind your head or use ear loops and make sure it's snug. Don't touch your mask while wearing it. If you accidentally touch your mask, wash or sanitize your hands. If your mask becomes wet or dirty, switch to a clean one. Put the used mask in a sealable bag until you can wash it. Remove the mask by untying it or lifting off the ear loops without touching the front of the mask or your face. Remember the mask could be contaminated. Dispose of it carefully. Wash your hands immediately after removing your mask. Regularly wash your mask with soap and water by hand or in the washing machine. It's fine to launder it with other clothes. And, here are a few face mask precautions. Don't put masks on anyone who has trouble breathing, or is unconscious or otherwise unable to remove the mask without help. Don't put masks on children under 2 years of age. Don't use face masks as a substitute for social distancing. It can be challenging to get used to wearing a face mask. Here are some tips for making the transition. Start slow. Wear your mask at home for a short time, such as while watching TV, then wear it during a short walk. Slowly increase the time until you feel more comfortable. Find your fit. If your mask isn't comfortable, or is too difficult to breathe through, consider other options. Masks come in a variety of styles and sizes. Tie one on. Try a scarf or bandana to cover your nose and mouth. If these tips don't help or you have concerns about wearing a mask, talk with your doctor about how to protect yourself and others during the pandemic. Not wearing a face mask invites public shaming, not to mention boosts your risk of COVID-19 infection. Masks help everyone, especially the more vulnerable elderly in the community. Don't even ask, wear a mask.